Alright, in this video, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I like to do with the RPOs and the QB powers. Basically, if you're running the QB power, you want to make sure that you have conservative on, just because if you don't, there's a good chance you're going to fumble. It's very simple. You run it to the right hand side, or you can run it to the left. Now, if I run it to the left, I like to motion this guy in a little bit. Obviously, like a couple of my plays, just to get a little bit extra blocking, and you just take it up the middle. Now, I mean, it's ultimately up to you and how you want to run this and how you want to block out of it. I'm not sure what just happened here. Let me just go ahead and come back out in it. Alright, there's QB power. We're going to come out in just a cover 3 here. We'll baseline. Everybody baselines on cover 3. Alright, here we go. And now you can obviously also motion this guy over to the right to get even more blocking on the right hand side. It's ultimately your decision what you want to do. But at that time the guy's kind of shot through. You can even just run a regular. It's ultimately up to you and what you want to do. Obviously, this QB power is really good. I don't run it simply because I don't use escape artists. It'd be nasty, like really nasty with escape artists. I see a lot of people running. It's just really good. Now I could just sit on conservative and use a quarterback and try to use that. I mean, I might mix it in if I feel like safely doing it. But like I stated, it's just ultimately up to you how you want to run it. If you want to motion anybody or not. See, that time, I mean, I can't put conservative on in practice mode, so he ended up fumbling. But as you can see, the running lanes are there, and you just got to follow your guys at the middle. Now, for the RPO, I simply like to run the RPO versus the blitz. So if I feel like my guy is running a cover 2 or cover 3 blitz, you'll motion him out. Preferably versus cover 3, it's a lot better than it is against cover 2. But simply, it's obviously just calling the play, and then if they're blitzing, you throw it. If they're running coverage, I would take it up the middle. So they're blitzing, obviously I would throw it to the outside, and then you just run. You get easy 5-6 yards. If the blocker holds and you have a lot of space in the field, obviously you can take it for a huge gain. Now this time, obviously I'm running coverage, so I'm not going to try to force the RPO. Obviously if it's open, you can throw it, but from there, you just want to take it to the middle. Obviously inside zones are good. You just take your yards. You can get 3-5 yards. Obviously you can score touchdowns. It's just kind of dependent on what the opponent gives you. Move him out, and obviously we'll run the RPO again. Obviously I'm getting 5 yards every time. Now the safety ran out. Your opponent might be using that safety, and you might be slow to getting out there, which is just going to make it even better for you because you're going to get a lot more yardage. So this is the run plays that I like to use out of the A slot, everybody. I'm just going to go ahead and break down how to block the 3-4 blitzes.